Okay guys, we have some information about My Hero All's Justice game, and to be honest with you, some of them are bad news based on what I have seen and I have read, and some of them are quite exciting. And let's start with the bad news first, that way we will end the video in a good note. The first bad news is that apparently they have removed character intros and outros based what I have seen from this gameplay. I don't know why, like they already had all of these animations from previous games. They had to recycle these and make new ones for new characters, but they decided to scrap everything up and introduce with these boring intros. It reminds me from Ultra Rumble, if you have played, if I recall also correctly, and compared to the previous games it's kind of boring. Like they basically put models, they maybe say something and that's it. But in older games we had these amazing animations with cool poses, but now we will stuck with this basic stuff. The reason I'm saying that they have removed, because the other person also mentioned this on Twitter X, plus when it comes to anime games, when they already showcase you a public demo, it means the game is almost done. They have to just polish the game even more, and after some time the game will be available for everyone. And based on my experience with Jujutsu Kaisen Course Clash and Bleach Rebirth of Souls, they were announced in summer and they were released like in February and March. So technically this game will be also released in March, February, maybe even April, like the beginning of April, but mostly I think it will be March. You also may mention that we don't have any intros for these characters is because it's free versus free, and you probably will be right, but at the same time, like I mentioned before, the game is almost done, so I don't think they will do an extra work to make these intros. Besides, in One's Justice 2 we already had team intros, so like if they wanted they would show us. I will be happy if they prove me wrong and they will actually include all these intros, outros from previous games in 1 versus 1 match. I mean, I will be down for it, but for now, what I've seen and what I've been experienced with anime games, I think that's how it will be, obviously, in my opinion. And the next bad thing, or maybe not bad thing, depends how you feel about this, the game will be a 1 round. Like in One Justice 1 and 2 we had best of 2, like you have to win 2 times to win the game, but at the same time in the One Justice 1 and 2 we had 1 HP for 1 character because we couldn't switch. But in this game, like we have 3 characters and 3 of them do not share HP, so you have to defeat them separately to win the game, and each of them have 1 HP, so you basically have to fight 3 times to win the game. But we also have to like understand that these settings can be adjusted when the game will be officially released, probably in the free battle mode, but I think in ranked matches it will be only 1 round match. Okay, now let's talk about the good stuff in this game, and obviously everything comes from this person again, and let's see what he says. I don't know how trustworthy this person is, but regardless I think it's pretty interesting what he mentioned. This game will have free roam hard world, so it won't be like in the first and second game that you have to like scroll down and select each mission with slideshows and everything. So potentially maybe like semi open world stuff, something like this. I'm not 100% sure of it. Or maybe like in Jump Force that we have small HUD, something like this, which is I think still better than we had in All Justice 1 and 2. I mean, I wish it was like fully open world, that will be really nice, but let's see how it will be. He also mentioned like old arcs will have some stuff given to them, and honestly I don't know what he means by this, because by old arcs he means that arcs that we have already played like in All Justice 1 and 2, or what happened after All Justice 2. I don't know, because what I've seen from the trailers, it seems like that we will get only the final battle moments, but maybe he means before it they will also adapt all this stuff, which is kind of important if you think about it. Like we have to understand why Deku left the UA and how others got their powers with the training, etc. Like it's important, so maybe they indeed will cover the older arcs as well. Also, for some unknown reason, this person mentioned that we will will not have ultimates, even though in this gameplay they showcase Plus Ultra 1. So maybe he's talking about Plus Ultra 2, which can be in this game because they didn't use it. Doesn't mean it's gone. Doesn't make any sense in my opinion. Like they have used a combined Plus Ultra 1 and normal Plus Ultra 1. At least I hope it's not gone, because it would be really stupid decision to make. Even worse that they removed cinematic intros and outros. In comparison, in One Justice 1 and 2, depending on your Plus Ultra gauge, you can activate Plus Ultra 1, 2, combine Plus Ultras, or Team Ultimates. Doesn't mean if you have a maximum amount of Plus Ultra gauge, you will do like Team Ultimate or the second Plus Ultra. You can still do Plus Ultra 1 if you want to. So I'm guessing, and I really hope in this case, in this gameplay, they did exactly that. They had the opportunity to use Plus Ultra 2, but they decided to use Plus Ultra or combine Plus Ultra. The only difference, or maybe it's a just new thing, is that in this game, in All's Justice, you can use Plus Ultra combined, even though if you don't have full Plus Ultra gauge. In comparison, if you wanted to use Plus Ultra combined, you had to have at max the Plus Ultra gauge. Otherwise, you could only use Plus Ultra or Plus Ultra 2. Okay guys, never mind. After editing a few stuff, I just wanted to rewatch the trailer, and the trailer didn't mention anything about Plus Ultra 2. So maybe they actually remove it, which is kinda not sucks. I don't know what to say. Honestly, I don't know. Like, let's wait a little bit, then make an assumption. But for now, I still have this hope that Plus Ultra 2 is still there, but I don't have any hopes for team intros and outros and basic intros and outros. It's gone. I'm 100% sure about it. I don't know about you. You may have your opinion about this, but I will stick it, and at the end, I will not be disappointed. Maybe I will be surprised, but at least I will not be disappointed. I don't know what their developers are thinking with this removing stuff. It's all over CyberConnect 2 thing. They introduced good stuff, and they were like, okay, let's remove this from the sequel. I don't know why developers do that. Like, I understand some Plus Ultras were super long and not that epic, but I'd still enjoy it. At the end of the day, it's a really good thing to have. PAX event is coming soon, so maybe in this event they will showcase more gameplays and they will talk about it if they removed Plus Ultra 2 or not. So we have to just wait a little bit. Also, if you are taking damage, you can switch between your support and you can actually restore your health, like it works with most of the fighting 3 versus 3 games. I mean, it's nice to have a confirmation. You can see in this small square, I know the quality is not that great, but Bakugo actually receives his HP back. Also, when you use Rising, the Awakening, you cannot switch, so basically you are stuck with this specific character. It happened with Tomura when he used his hand armor awakening, if I say so. And lastly, I have the answer what the actually star is. When the game starts, each of you have 1 star, but after like watching the gameplay fully, when you are attacked, you can use this as an emergency escape. It happened with Bakugo and later on with Dabi. And yes, that's all the information we have right now. Obviously, in a few days we will have more information about Plus Ultra 2 and other stuff, but I think they are very legit because there is no way they're gonna make up something like this. Initially, I thought we'll get more good news, but it was opposite, unfortunately. And lastly, I want to say shout out to my friend Chris Joestar who helped me with this video, and also other creators and sources who provided this information. Thank you, and that's basically it. And if you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to like, share it with your friends, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.